Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm just on for a quick video today to introduce the fundraiser that me and my publisher Stelliform Press are doing to raise money for victims of Hurricane Laura. So as you can see, my books I still haven't unpacked from when I moved them out of this room when we were evacuating ahead of Hurricane Laura when it looked like it was going to hit Houston. We had a very near miss here, and it ended up hitting east of us. Really affecting the Lake Charles area and a huge area of southwest and central Louisiana and far east Texas. So we were spared, but it always grieves us, and it's the, a difficult, weird thing about living on the Gulf Coast. When your community is spared, it means another community is suffering in terms of a hurricane. So we were going to have my book launch for Depart was going to be today. And we had a contest planned in advance in that I was supposed to be running while we were evacuating from the hurricane. And so we ended up deciding to postpone the launch and the contest until later in the month. And I told my publisher, when we come back, can we do a fundraiser? So Stelliform Press has graciously agreed to provide 20 ebooks of Depart as a prize for this competition. And in addition to that, 5 of y'all are going to get mailed to you a sticker pack that I've made with quotes from the book and little drawings that I drew. I'm not like an amazing artist, but these are like little quotes and little parts of the book that people really loved and that I thought would be cool as like a sticker, And it's like a kind of merch that's like small and printed on paper and relatively biodegradable. I guess it probably has like a plastic coating, but that isn't. But anyways, not the worst kind of merch. All right, forget all that. Anyways, let's get to the fundraiser. So please consider donating at least just $5 if that's all you can spare, or more if you can spare more, to an organization working to help people who've lost their homes, who've been without power for almost a week now in Louisiana and East Texas. And so the way the contest works, again, we're going to give away 20 ebooks and 5 sticker packs to the winners. Right now we have very few entrants, so you have a very good chance of winning something. The ebook is normally $7.50, but for just a donation of $5, you can get an ebook of this book, which is about hurricanes, right? So Depart is about a trans guy who's fleeing a hurricane that has destroyed Houston, and which Hurricane Laura, we very nearly missed out on that. And it's kind of about some of the discrimination he faces. He has white privilege, and he is affected by, but his friends who are also trans, who are of other races, are experiencing intersections of trans discrimination and racial discrimination. It talks about, social justice and police brutality. So I think that you'll find it to be a very, very relevant book for these times that we're living in. So here's how you can get yourself a copy and do some good in the meantime. I'll put links to some organizations that are doing relief work in Louisiana and East Texas down below. And I'm also going to put a link to Louisiana Trans Advocates. That's because a lot of times these relief organizations aren't providing services directly for the trans community, or they may even be discriminatory towards the trans community. That was something that came up after Hurricane Harvey. Is the Red Cross is not always trans inclusive. United Way is not always trans inclusive, and a lot of these Christian charities doing relief work aren't always trans inclusive. So we're going to also encourage you, if you want, to donate to Louisiana Trans Advocates, who are working to improve outcomes for all trans people across the state of Louisiana. Donate just $5 to any one of those orgs you choose, whichever one you're most comfortable giving to, and then you will take a screenshot of your receipt and email it to books4laurarelief.com, and I'll put that name down in the description. books4laurarelief.com, and booksforlaurarelief@gmail.com. booksforlaurarelief@gmail.com. So you can email your screenshot to that email address. I will send you the ebook for the first 20 people who donate, and then everyone who donates will get entered into a raffle to get the sticker packs, and I'll go over what the stickers are in a second. So you'll get a raffle ticket for every $5 that you donate. So if you donate $25 to a cause, you'll have 5 raffle tickets to earn the sticker packs. So let's look at what the stickers say, shall we? So first you'll get one with the book title, which looks very cool, and you can put it on your laptop and people will be like, what's that? And you'll be like, it's a really good book that I read that you should read. That would be cool. You have this the Ghost of Abe sticker. This is one of the images from the cover of the book, and it's like a little ghost boy reflected in the water, and this is Noah, the main character's ancestor, Abe, who is haunting him in the book. It's also a very good Halloween book. I mean, could this book be like any more perfect for the times we're living in? And then there's the ones that I drew, and originally I drew these for Zine Fest Houston because people sell like their books and little like stickers and stuff sometimes to go along with that, and I thought it'd be cool to make stickers for that. But now I'm excited to be giving them away for the contents. So the first one is the duffel bag, which is a major symbol in the book. And the quote, "There's only room for one." I'm not going to talk about the quotes too much because it will, I feel like, give away too much if you're reading the book. But the duffel bag is a powerful symbol that goes with this quote. There's only room for one. And it's a very spooky duffel bag sticker, good for Halloween. The next one we'll do is some hocus pocus about lighting candles. This quote comes in a powerful scene where Noah is wrestling with queerness times Jewishness and the kind of difficulties of that. So these are like Shabbat candles, depending on which part of the Jewish diaspora you're from. Yeah, it's not just hocus pocus, right? But Noah's being a little flippant here. Okay. This one is kind of a lighthearted one. There's a part where someone is singing the Baby Shark song, and everybody's favorite character, Malone, sings non-binary octopus do, non-binary octopus do, instead of like Baby Shark, Mommy Shark. It's kind of like a non-binary trans person joke. So you can get this little sticker. The "Why the fuck shouldn't I cut my tits off" sticker with the top surgery scars. Be provocative, piss off your mom with this sticker. And then the last one that I drew is in the shape of a hurricane, and it's one of my favorite lines from the book. When I wrote this line, I was like, that's it, that's the book. And the line is, "I won't let all my stories be about the people I left behind," which I think is a good message that we all need to hear in these troubled times. So I hope that you have a great day, and I hope that you will participate in the fundraiser and donate some money to folks who are really hurting right now. The media has largely moved on because, you know, the areas that have been hit are very poor communities. A lot of them, like Lake Charles, is a predominantly Black community. There's not a lot of wealth and infrastructure there to begin with, and now some of those communities have been like completely leveled. Not a single house is untouched by damage. Not a single family hasn't experienced a major setback. So please do what you can, and let's have our neighbors' backs, and donate if you can. Thanks. Bye.